All right, let's look at the homework 10.1, problem number 3. All right, so we have this formula for this sequence given, and we want to take the limit. All right, so let's do that. All right, so we want to take the limit as n approaches infinity. All right, so you have square root of n on top, and then you have a square root of 9n plus 5, right? All right, so first thing you should try, just kind of plug in and where this guy goes. And you can see that n is going to infinity, so the numerator is going to infinity. And the same thing, 9 times infinity plus 5 with square root is still going to infinity. So you have basically infinity over infinity situation, so we're going to have to do some work. All right, so then what we can do is we can probably, since both have a square root on top and bottom, maybe we can just write the single square root. So you have a limit as n approaches infinity. All right, so you have a big square root. All right, there's no point of writing two of them, right? So you have an n on top. And then we have a 9n plus 5. Right? And we still have a infinity over infinity situation. We have to fix that. To do it, I'm going to multiply top and bottom inside the square root, so we don't have to deal with the square root. 1 over n. So 1 over n and 1 over n. Right? As long as you're multiplying top and bottom by the same number, we're not changing the quantity, right? So then this is going to be equal to, right? So we still have a limit, and n is still going to infinity. And then you have a big square root. All right, but when you do n divided by n, so it's going to be just 1, which is nice. All right, then I'm going to distribute 1 over n to 9n. So n cancel out. So you're just going to get 9 plus 5 times 1 over n is going to be 5 over n. All right, this is easy to compute since as n goes to infinity, 5 divided by a huge number n is going to approach 0. So it basically, 5 over n basically goes away. All right, so what's left is going to be, so you have a 1 on top and a 9 on the bottom, and you take the square root. So square root of 1 is 1, but square root of 9 is 3. So the limit is 1/3. All right, so let's type it in. All right, so answer is 1/3. And since we get a value, so we know that this sequence converges. All right, let's check the answer. All right, came back and looks like we got both of these guys correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.